I will shew thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and shewed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God.
Another fulfillment.
Verse 11, having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east 3 gates, on the north 3 gates, on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he that talked with me had a golden reed to measure the city, and the gates thereof, and the wall thereof. And the city lieth foursquare, and the length is as large as the breadth. And he measured the city with the reed, 12,000 furlongs, the length and the breadth and the height of it as equal. And he measured the wall thereof, and 140 feet, according to the measure of a man, that is of the angel. Verse 18. And the building of the
we see the whole sort of promises with the fulfillment of New Jerusalem. We will go through this gate and by a tribe and all that. Go quickly to 22 verse 1. That's the 22 verse 1. What verse 1? Yeah.
Okay, chapter 22 verse 1. And he shewed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and of the Lamb. In the midst of the street of it, and on either side of the river was there the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruit every month. And the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nation. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of God and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servant shall serve him. And they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their foreheads. Verse 5. And there shall be no night there, and they need no candle, in the light of the sun, for Yahweh God giveth them light, and they shall reign forever and ever.
Right, so look at the promises summarized now. You see it summarized? What were they? They would have access to the tree of life. And that happened, you read it? They will escape from second death. That happened. Receiving a new name. That happened, right? Now we say it was a new name, it was also given. And we promised the children to give them a stone as well too, with a new name, right? Having authority over the nations, being dressed in white, being acknowledged before the Father, being pillars in the temple, having the name of God written on them, sitting with Jesus on his throne. All those things were promised and it was fulfilled. It was fulfilled where? You'll see it there, right? Brethren? Right? Okay. So we're going back up to the, so I'm just giving an example, right? So B is first he gave you promises to the overcomer. And then he's going to now tell you now how God plans to work on behalf of your salvation now. And that is the whole God working for your salvation is covered from chapter 4 to 8 verse 1. That entire thing there. Right? You see? And then, after you have your salvation, after you are justified, and you are walking, and you are maintaining your justified state, what are you expected to do? Preach, eh? Aren't you supposed to bring in others? Aren't you the light of the world? Right? I mean, you're supposed to reflect the light of Christ, and is supposed to do what? Bringing others into the church, right? So that's why you commissioned John afterwards to prophesy. Right? So notice that he's telling John to prophesy after he tells him God's wrath will be given for a certain time, but it will be mixed with mercy. And that is where you have the trumpets. Remember you have the trumpets, right? So the trumpets are shown from chapter 8 verse 2 to chapter 9 verse 21. Why is that? Because God is giving you a forewarning. If you want to make sure that you, after I work and I show you all the things and you have all the tools for your salvation, right? Those who don't observe my commandments, right? I'll give you a warning. Then I want those to preach. I want you to listen to it, right? That's how it goes. So Revelation now follows the path up to there. When it reaches E, when you reach E, which is the commissioning of John to prophesy, remember the two witnesses, right? They were asked to prophesy. Something happens now. Revelation takes a turn and does what? It says, it starts off with chapter 11 verse 19 and showing you the conflict that is going to happen now between Christ and Satan and what is essentially the great controversy. So the central point here now, that's why he goes into chapter 11 from 19, goes straight back to chapter 13. And after the conflict is finished, after the conflict is explained, this is what he's going to do now. Look the opposite here. Remember the opposite is E. Right? Remember you went from A, B, C, D, E. Now you're going E, D, you're going E, D, C, B, A.
What is the study? I came in.
It's called you're looking at the structure of revelation in a chiastic fashion. Chiastic means they're using inverted parallelism. What is inverted parallelism? It is when you say, the example is, if you say God is love, right? You can switch. If you say Yahweh is mercy, you can switch mercy, put it in the A position, and put Yahweh in the B position, and you still maintain a parallel meaning. So the book of Revelation follows that structure. In other words, it tells you, this is the part that says God is love. So God is love is from, I'll give you an example. God is love is from A to E. And when they say love is God, it goes in the opposite direction, which is here. So from E back to A. E back to A. A prime. So it's showing you that the book of Revelation follows promise, fulfillment. Promise, fulfillment. Just like the Bible, which is in the first witness, God promised a seed will come. Remember Genesis 3:15? And this seed will,
So what you're showing now to us, because there's a lot of people that might not be able to follow you that way, right?
Yeah.
What you're showing us to us is the parallelism. That's what you're showing
yes.
us.
And for us to know, and why are we doing that? Brethren, if anybody comes and gives you something that is out of sync, immediately the Holy Spirit and you will know to your own self that this don't make sense. Because God obviously made promises to the overcomer and then it must be fulfilled. So if somebody tells you, God has only made promises and he has never fulfilled them, what he will say? Look, God made promises here and look, he fulfilled them here.
Because we're not seeing anymore, could you show us, give us an example of one of the promises, like one and one.
Okay. Sister Del, turn to Genesis 3:5.
I can't.
Okay. I mean not Genesis 5. Revelation 3:5 again, right? Revelation, I will give you one, right? Revelation 3:5 is that he promised you that you would not be overtaken by the second death, right? The second death will not affect you. By the way, anybody knows what the second death is? No, this I want to know. No, I want to know who knows about the second death. Anybody know about the second death? Basically, no? Right. Brethren said no. Okay, good. Alright. Sister Del, the is that escaping from the second death, right? In Revelation 3:5, this is what it says. In Revelation 3:5, it says this: He that overcometh sin, obviously is the major one, right? That is the main thing. Overcome what? Overcome getting money. They overcome the bank loans. No, overcome sin. Eh? Because how you escape death if you don't overcome sin? Y'all get it? He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in what? White raiment. And I will not blot out his name out of where? The book of life. But I will confess his name before my Father and before his angel. Right? So then, between Revelation 21 here and 22 there, escaping from the second death, Jesus says, it is done, it is fulfilled. Right?
That's what you now read in the text there.
Yes, so he tells you the very first part of Revelation, in the message to the churches, that if you overcome, the second death will not affect you. And then later down in Revelation, from the 21 to the 22nd chapter, there, he kept that promise, and you were not affected by the second death. That is, and it shows you the whole scene, for example, in Revelation 20.
So you give the parallelism.
Yes.
And you're showing
fulfillment.
The fulfillment.
Promise, fulfillment.
Right.
Promise, fulfillment.
Well, right.
That's how it goes. So promise, fulfillment. But the promise is given invertedly to the fulfillment. Right? So in other words, Revelation starts off with, let me show you.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is that because it's kind of general and it's kind of broad,
yeah,
you know, people might follow you as they should. So if you could take like a fulfillment, a promise, and show it so they could follow you from there.
Right, so I'm just giving the outline first and I'm going to go into the specifics.
Oh.
So I'm going to do that. I'm just giving you outline first.
Oh, so
what I'm trying to do right now, what I'm trying to do right now is get people to understand what is chiastic structure. The chiastic structure is, when you say the word God is love, notice that is in the middle, right?
Right.
Is in the middle. Notice that if I say Yahweh is merciful, is still in the middle. Right? Isn't it still in the middle?
Yeah.
But what changed? I replaced God with Yahweh. And I replaced love with. So that is called what? Synonymous parallelism.
Okay.
Synonymous means from, when you study English, right? And we know from English that, and all the little children here will know that a synonym is what? Similar in meaning, right? So this is called synonymous parallelism because it is similar in meaning. All I did was replace God with and love with.
Right. So you see what it did there just now?
Yes.
Now we getting to understand
Right.
what you're saying. So,
Right. Well, I'm actually covering over what I covered before.
Right.
So I'm giving it over to you now for you to understand. And I'm going over again. So now that we understand synonymous parallelism, let us understand inverted parallelism. Inverted parallelism now is to take this sentence here and you do what? You switch it with Yahweh and you take Yahweh and switch it with, and what you're going to get? Merciful is Yahweh. Notice that inverted parallelism is similar to, right? It's similar to the one that was synonymous parallelism. Because if you say Yahweh is merciful, and then you say merciful is Yahweh, you basically haven't lost the idea or lost the message. You haven't lost the message. Notice that chiastic is concerned about not losing the message. Right? Even though the words are superimposed or super exchanged. Right?
And the purpose of that now
is to show Revelation is written in inverted parallelism style. Revelation is written in an inverted parallelism style. Revelation is written in sanctuary languages as well. Revelation is written in also a literary structure called I saw, I heard.
So
and I'm going to explain all that.
So if I was to look at Revelation now in a
chiastic
parallelism, give me an example now.
Right. So look, chiastic would mean, remember, when we did the example here, we had God is love. Right? See? So notice that this is the center here. This is the center of the chiastic structure. It is called F. F is the great controversy between Christ and Satan. That is the central idea of the book of Revelation. The great controversy between Christ and Satan. Revelation wants to say, if you prove me right in the great controversy, then you are overcomer. If you prove me right in the great controversy, then I will work for your salvation. If you prove me right in the great controversy, you would not get God's wrath mixed with mercy. Or actually you will get it. God's wrath will be mixed with mercy. In other words, you'll get a chance. So in other words, while you're still in the world, He will give you His mercy. Right? Okay? To the communication, of course. Right? If you prove me right, then you should prophesy. That is above the central point. And below it says, hey, since you prove me right, it won't say if now, if it says since you prove me right, then go and proclaim the gospel in the end time. Since you prove me right, you will not receive God's final wrath unmixed with mercy. Since you prove me right, God's work for human salvation is complete in you. It's complete now. You will reach, lingering, conquering, achieve, seal perfection. You will make sure that that's the work you have to do. If you prove me right, you will now be an overcomer and you will get these. Yes.
I'll just leave and I'll just
no problem. I'll be happy to explain again. So you all understand that now? So why you want to find out the central theme is because above this, God is saying if. Below this, He's saying since. Since you overcome, I fulfill my promises to you that I gave you here. You see that? Since you overcome, I expect you to proclaim the end time gospel. You see that? Because you was commissioned. I commissioned you. So fulfill it. Since you prove me right in the great controversy between Christ and Satan, God's work for salvation will be complete in you. I promise you that you, will have me dwelling in you and you dwelling in me. And I will give you the Holy Spirit to make sure that you have the power to overcome sin. Because you would need it. Because look at this here, when you're proclaiming the end time gospel, what happens? Enter need the Holy Spirit? Because in the end time, remember the great tribulation, Jacob's time of trouble then. Isn't that so? Yeah. So you need what? You need this. You need to be sealed and to overcome there. So you'll see now, so chiastic structure is very important for you to understand. And by the way, you'll realize that the entire book of Revelation is encapsulated in just this right here. Look, it goes from chapter 1 to chapter 22, verse 21. So we are not studying the book of Revelation here, you know. Because you need a whole, you need to give me about how much Sabbath Paul got when he was preaching for them years when he not Paul how much Sabbath? About 3 years, eh? You said he preached for 3 years. Right? So we are just encapsulating the book of Revelation to show you a central theme, to show you a central idea running. For you to understand why is we doing this? To show you that God doesn't do things in a vike way. God doesn't operate in a vike way. He doesn't give you scripture and just say, alright, Genesis, go deal with Melchizedek, Abraham. I'll give them stories. Let me give them plenty stories. I'll give them story about the flood. I'll give them story about this king named Nimrod. Everything is connected. Why it is, for example, why it is God tell you about Absalom? You know, people just read about Absalom. That is David's son, right? Notice Absalom, he will give you the story of Absalom because he likes to tell you stories. It's bedtime stories or what? No. He tells you the story of Absalom because the Bible says that Absalom was in love with his beauty. Parallel that to Ezekiel 28. What Satan was like. And he was beauty, right? Notice that Satan, when iniquity was found in, what he did? He wanted his father's seat, with his own seat, throne. Absalom. What Absalom did to David? He wanted to take over David's kingdom. You see the parallel? So in other words, you need to set up parallels in the Bible. No text in the Bible is given to you whimsically or just matter of fact. So we are actually studying to see what was God, what was the idea of God then. So God actually operates the text in inverted parallelism. He also gives you first types and symbols in the first witness. And then you have what? The fulfillment. You see? Promises and then what? Fulfillment. So the Bible is always a promise and fulfillment type of structure and so on, right? Now that we... This is a little one. Okay. So we cover that these are some of the things that overcome. Let's go into more detail now with C. Remember, C dealt with God work for human salvation. And God is going to work for human salvation. Well, look at here. Revelation chapter 4 and 5 and 19, right, contains the throne, elders, 4 living creatures, worship with exclamation and praise. So God is showing you what? Right? That salvation is the main issue. In other words, salvation from sin is the main issue then between chapter 4 and 8:1. As you sin, he's showing you how I'm going to deal with it and how I'm going to make you overcome it. So I'm going to give you warnings. God has ever given you retribution, full-fledged retribution, bam, right away, if you will give you a warning. Well, the same book of Revelation gives you a warning first. But first, he shows you that he had a lamb. The lamb was coronated. It went into the first apartment when Jesus died, when he went to the first apartment, right? To do what? To make intercession on our behalf and things like that, right? So in thy salvation, he opened up us. And the Revelation shows you the lamb at a candlestick. Revelation shows you an altar of incense, which means what? So it's showing you things that are concerned with salvation. Remember, we are not studying the book of Revelation. I'm just showing you how it is unfolding in a pattern. Right? God is praised as the creator and Christ is the redeemer. Right? The praise in chapter 19, right, is for what? Why in chapter 19 you have God being praised? Because he destroyed Babylon. And why in chapter 19 God is being praised? Because evangelicals say, praise God, praise God, praise God, praise God. Yes.
When you made this statement, yes, because whenever we are receiving a lecture, we're supposed to be participating and following with you.
Right, but I'm waiting for questions.
Right. So, you said God working for our salvation is seen in Revelation 4, chapter 4, straight on to chapter 8, verse 1.
Yeah.
I would expect that you would show us a portion out of that. Because we wouldn't be expecting to read out all that for us.
Right.
Pull out from that and show us where God is working so that we can follow scripture with what you say.
Well, that is coming
right
there.
Because
Revelation 16.
You came to another point here, this is why I reverse.
Yeah.
You came to another point and you showed something about Revelation 19, something. Before you go to that, give us something from working for our salvation.
Right.
So that we can get evidence as to what they say, so we can work with you. You understand? Right.
No
So
problem.
let us get something from it.
Revelation 6:2. Right? Revelation 6:2. Right? By the way, Sister Sandra, you recall that in Revelation 6, it has some people at an altar, right? Huh?
Wait on.
In Revelation 6.
Yes.
So I'm still covering Revelation 4:8-1, eh?
Yes.
So I'm picking out something inside of there.
Right.
I'm showing you something inside of Revelation 6. Right? That they asking God a question. What's the question they ask God? How long? Right? Let's find that scripture in there before we read to. Right? Verse 10. Notice Sister Sandra. And they cried with a loud voice, saying what? How long, O Lord, holy and true, right? Dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? So these souls here were crying out for revenge. But we're going to see where they get the revenge now, which is in chapter 19. So in other words, chapter 19 is the inverted parallelism of that. And we're going to see that now, right? Okay. So you don't even take care with that. Chapter 19, verse 11 to 21, or even chapter 19 in general. Let's get chapter 19. We'll see where to look. Huh? Verse 10. Yeah, verse 6, 2 and 10. Right? I didn't read I didn't read yeah, I didn't read it. Right. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth what? Conquering and to conquer, right? let's see the parallel to that, chapter 19 now. So basically chapter 6 and 19 is related, is what you want to summarize and say. But let's first see the redemption of souls, right? Chapter 19 verse 1 says, I'm going to read chapter 19 verse 1 to 2 first. It says, and after these things I heard a great voice of much people in heaven saying, Hallelujah, salvation and glory and honor and power unto Yahweh our God. For true and righteous are his judgments. For he hath judged the great whore. Anybody realize in chapter 6, they was under the altar and they were slaughtered, right? Who did slaughter them? The great whore, right? The people there, eh? Okay? So notice that these people now who were long gone, they're going to wait right, to avenge us. Chapter 19 come and say, they talking differently now, eh? And it was like, oh Lord, gosh, I got frustrated. I waited so long, you know? Remember, you all remember that, right? Remember the Bible said that about, what's Bible said about Cain and Abel. Abel's blood was doing what? See? So notice that they speak a different way now. And go down to 11. Remember we just read in chapter 1 and 2 and verse 6, right? About a white horse will be, right? Look at completed there. Remember that was the what? In chapter 6 was the promise. And you see the fulfillment here now, from 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon it was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doeth judge and make war. Right? His eyes, right? Right? His eyes was a flame of fire, and his head was wore many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew, but he himself. And he was clothed in a vesture dripped in blood. Where you get the blood from? He didn't avenge. Remember the whore? He avenged her. He had blood in him. So you see it. Okay. Yes. So you see now what is happening. I am telling you. Now you see why I just outlined it. And I want to make sure I take Sister Sandra's admonition because I don't want to lecture. Right? But I'm showing you where, so Sister Sandra, you see where God is working for our salvation and how he's fulfilling it. So you see, remember up here to the big bedroom up there. Remember here, look at the parallel again. Remember I said that God worked for humanity, right? God is working for our salvation. You all saw that, right? And then you see where, look at C prime at the bottom there. Completed. Started from what? 19 to what? 21. So in other words, God is completing what he promised up there. So the book of Revelation always gives you these parallels. God tells you something here and you'll see him fulfilling it. Why do you think he's going to tell you that? Because he fulfills things. Nothing comes back to him what? Why? So God is using the literary structure of Revelation to teach you a simple message that, hey, whatever I say to you will come true. Just wait on it. Tarry. Don't let weariness affect you. Don't be tired. Wait on it. So Revelation, literary structure is teaching you that lesson. Right? Of course we didn't get into all the wonderful things, right? When you see other literary arrangements and so on, right? But it is voluminous, right? The entire book of Revelation, I would love for you all to see how the Revelation is written in sanctuary language. It is written in the, right, where you have this statement here, fulfilling this statement here, 144,000, you will see so many things, right? But time is against me, so. But apparently, would I be permitted more time in the future to properly bring these gems to cat got his tongue. Okay, brethren, the time is up. But it's a wonderful thing to see that God loves us so much that He gives us a book written, not only nicely written with words, but nicely written that we should know that He loves us and that He wants to save us and that He wants to, you know, see us in the kingdom. He wants to show you about the new city, Jerusalem coming down. No more tears, no more dying, no more crying. All these are promises. You need to see the book of Revelation, you know, not only in terms of, right, you will see how Satan is defeated and why, okay? But let us close up there now and pray. Righteous Father, the Heavenly Sanctuary, we thank you for allowing this discussion to, hopefully, this discussion will enlighten and encourage the brethren that they will see this in a clear way. I ask that you give them your Holy Spirit so that this could be imparted properly to their minds. Father, we ask also that you conduct our rest of the services that we are going to have on this wonderful Sabbath, that we are going to bless and keep our dear Brother Myron, who is about to come, and bless us with wonderful truths as we continue to prepare for the end. Father, we are about to enter into the song services, and I ask also that you continue to give us that experience that will allow us to sing with a wonderful understanding. Father, we ask all these things in the name of your Son, Christ Jesus, your plan of salvation. Amen. Amen.